So 25 wants to know what is the range of this graph. So it starts at this point and goes down to the left forever. The range are the y values. That's our height. Where does our height seem? Well, it seems to be right here at a height of 1, and then it goes what? Down to 0, and then here at a height of -1 and -2. So it seems to be everybody below this height of 1. So it's every y that is below or equal to, because it does have a solid dot there, including it, of 1. That would be our range, because remember, range are your y values, your height values. 26, it says in the function f of x equals 4x squared, what is f of -2? All I have to do is it's saying, hey, plug -2 into that x value. So f of -2 would be 4 times the -2, which is the x, squared. I just replaced that x with that -2. That's all I've done here. So it's 4 times a -2 squared. What is -2 times -2? It's +4. And then finally, 4 times 4 is 16. Which of the following choices below is the zero of this? The zero means if we were graphing this, now notice it's a parabola. It swing down and it crosses in 2 spots. We're just asking, hey, which one of these happens to be one of those spots? Well, to figure out the zero, all I have to do is plug 2 into this equation and see, hey, does it give me 0? Plug -1 into the equation. Does it give you 0? Plug 3 in. One of these guys is going to give you an answer of 0. The y value, the height, is going to be at 0 there. So let's plug 2 in. 2 squared plus 4 times 2 plus 3. Board stopped writing for me. No, we can right away see that's not going to give you a 0. No, it's all positive numbers, not going to work. Let's check -1. -1 squared plus 4 times -1 plus 3. This might have a chance. -1 squared is 1. 4 times -1 is -4 plus 3. Well, 1 plus -4 is -3, and -3 plus 3 is 0. Yes, -1 is going to work. None of the others will work. I'll tell you that right now. There is a second point since it's a parabola, but when I plug 3 in, that's all going to be a bunch of positive numbers. Plug 4 in, it's all going to be a bunch of positive numbers. Nothing's going to work. So B, -1, is one of the zeros to that equation. 28 on the graph sheet. Is graph 28 a function? Be a function. For every x, there can only be one y value. Well, we can do the vertical line test and see right here, when x is 1, it has a value here and here. When x is 3, it has a value here and here. This guy does not pass the vertical line test. When x is, in this case, 1, it has 2 solutions, and we can't have that happen. So no, this is not a function. And finally, 29. Which equation is the equation of the line that has a slope of -2 and goes through the point 4, 10? Well, we must remember y minus y sub 1 equals the slope times x minus x sub 1. Point slope formula. Most important formula there is, in my opinion. So all I have to do is replace y1 and x1 with these values, and that slope, m, with -2. So y minus the y sub 1 is 10 equals the slope it said was -2. X minus the x sub 1 it said is 4. Now I just clean it up. I distribute my -2 through, which gives me -2x. -2 times -4 is +8. So I have y minus 10 equals -2x plus 8. Move your 10 over, and believe it or not, you are done. So y equals -2x plus 18. Was that one of our choices? It was not, which means we would pick choice who? E, none of the above.